Good morning, everybody! Happy Friday. All right, don't mind us. We're just setting up. Me and Kev are in a deep conversation about desensitization. How do you say it?
Desensitization.
Desensitization. Is that a word? We're making it up.
Sure.
It's our word now.
Might have made it up.
I just wash my hands. Desensitizing. And I don't know why I'm sharing this on live, but this is coming from my heart. I'm going to talk about this on my live today. Things on my social media are going to get really uncomfortable because I'm going to start speaking to the heart of men specifically, and women too. Women struggle with this stuff, but we are being desensitized in this world. I want you to think of two things, two words: Grand Theft Auto, pornography. That's all I'm going to say. I'll talk about it on the live today.
Pornhub specifically.
Pornhub specifically. Pornhub. I saw. There's just so much stuff speaking to my heart because I feel like I'm very vibrationally aligned right now. And what that means is I'm following my true calling, and something keeps. I call it evil forces. Keeps pulling me away from the message. Pulls me back into the fray of looking for the many, and what I'm looking for is the few to speak to their heart, and understanding that we are being desensitized around things like that. Just think of Pornhub and Grand Theft Auto. It may be weird to say that on this live, but it's not, because our children are seeing this shit. Straight up. Our children, they have access to all this stuff as we're sleeping in our bed and they're scrolling. This stuff is popping up on their feeds, man. Think about TikTok. Scroll through the feed. It's just, and it's sickening. It's sickening what we're going through in this world. But here's the thing: stand up for what you believe in. That's what I'm about to do. I'm going to speak to the heart of men and women. It'll resonate with women too. But this is my mission on earth: is to be a disruptor. Hey, they're disrupting our children, and I'm going to be a disruptor in the opposite. So I have lost a lot of followers on my Instagram due to the messages I've been putting out there, but I really don't care, because those who have ears to hear will hear. So you guys ready? All right, let's get warmed up. Reach up nice and high. My mission is pure. My mission is to help people see the power they have inside of them to accomplish great things by desensitizing themselves, and opening up their minds to the awareness that we have an imagination, and that's what's for, to control our imagination, to create our own paradigm, to create a beautiful world that you deserve. Let's go left ear, left shoulder, opening up that spine. So we got back and biceps today. Right ear, right shoulder. We're going to start with some HIIT cardio first. We're going to be doing some jumping jacks. We're going to go left ear, left shoulder. So we're going to do, our first one will be 40 seconds. So it'll be 20-second warm-up, 20-second warm-up with jumping jacks. And then we're going to go into 80 seconds, 3 rounds. I'll direct you through the whole thing. We're going to roll it out 5 times, one way, nice and deep. Open up that neck and spine. As you're doing that, I'm going to talk you through this. So we're going to do our 20-second warm-up, okay? Then we're going to go into 80 seconds, so it'll be 20-second transitions. I'm going to do jumping jacks the whole time. You're working to get that heart rate up, and then we're going to go into a really good muscle building workout today. Starting with triceps first, a smaller body part. Then we're going into round 2, which is going to be a lot of curls, and then we're going to be focusing on the back and biceps on that last round. The things that I'm demonstrating with the kettlebell, you can definitely use a dumbbell. Let's go ahead and hit our back, stretching out. Boom. Woo! Fired up today, guys. Beware. Last couple days, a lot of great self-awareness, things like that. So, appreciate you guys. All right, you guys ready for this? All right, so we get the music going. So the first thing we're going to do is get organized. We're going to get started. All right. Hopefully you guys know the mission is much bigger than fitness here. I'll tell you that much, man. It's weird how it manifested through health and fitness, and how, freaking 24 years ago I became a bodybuilder to get to this point. It's not weird that I became a bodybuilder to get to this point. So think about your life right now. Nothing is bad that you've been through. It took you to this point. And 10 years from now, this today is taking you to your next point. So what you're doing right now is going to be your reality 10 years from now. If you want to predict your future, if you want to be clairvoyant, dude, my arms are getting bigger from that little challenge. I think they're just so damn sore and with so much inflammation. If you want to have bigger arms 10 years from now, train them every single day for 3 days. Oh, another thing too, if you want to join my challenge, you guys came here to work out. If you want to join my challenge, so every single day for 50 days on our YouTube channel, I'm going live around, I don't know what time I'll do it today. I have to do biceps twice today. And it was really uncomfortable yesterday. So my goal is to grow my arms 1 inch in 50 days. That's it. Let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna do jumping jacks first. Then we're gonna go into, I'll just walk you through. My brain is really, I'm just being
Jumping
honest.
jacks first.
My brain is super jumbled today, guys. I woke up with, my brain, I'll talk about it on the thing.
This is the.
Oh yeah, that's our, so this is the
John
first.
gave me the warrior.
That's the first version. You have to pull it all the way up over your head to get the warrior helmet, but you can now order the one that actually has the logo right here. So I fixed it so it has the logo right there. So there's a little bit easier. You can pull them. You can actually breathe through these things. You know, the mask. Who knows? Do your research. But these are really easy to pull up. You can actually breathe, and that's what I like about them. So when you're in the store, you're not like. All right. Get some music. I don't know about you guys, my brain is a little bit jumbled today. In a good way though, it just has so much to say about so many things. I just want to help people, that's all I want to do. And my brain is trying to catch up to itself right now, so that's what you're experiencing. Big shout out to Brian if he's watching. What's up, Coach B? All right, guys. All right, so we're gonna do 20 seconds, 20 seconds. We're gonna go 20 seconds of jumping jacks, 5-second rest, 20-second jumping jacks. Just get your body warmed up. You guys ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Just nice and slow, just getting the body warmed up. Woo! Remember, physical body is secondary, mindset is primary. Something you want to become obsessed with is really taking control of the mind, the information. We got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5-second rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Shaking those arms out. Good, here we go. Job warriors. Woo! We got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 20-second rest. So we're gonna go into our HIIT cardio now. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna pick up the pace. You're wanting to get to that VO2 max, get that heart rate up. What we're wanting to do is get our body into that anaerobic state, so when we're training, we're burning that fat. Okay? We got about 15 seconds, warriors. So we're gonna go 20 seconds all out, 5-second rest, 20 seconds all out, 5-second rest, 20 seconds. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, let's go. Pick up the pace a little bit, good. If you're struggling, you can do this. You can walk in place if you're just starting out. Just get your body moving the first couple weeks. You'll be shocked what you can do. During the actual workout, if you want to do planks for rest, you can, the 45-second rest. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, let's go. Let's go, warriors. Let's go. Good job, here we go, here we go. Here we go, 10 seconds. Good job, warriors. Here we go, here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, let's go. Good job. Here we go, here we go. We got 10 seconds. Let's go, warriors. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, good job. All right, 30-second rest, grab some water. Woo! Forgot mine. All right, warriors. All right, now I'm going, I'm back in the flow state. Here we go. We got 15 seconds, warriors. All right, here we go. Getting started in 10 seconds. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go, let's go. Good job, warriors. Wake up that body. Let's go, let's go. Here we go, here we go. Woo-hoo! Here we go, warriors. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5-second rest. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Wake up the body. Let's go. Good job. Good. Here we go, warriors. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. Good job. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job, warriors. 5-second rest. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Let's go. Wake up that body, warriors. Shake it out. Here we go. Yesterday's not here, or yesterday's not here anymore. Yes, my brain didn't work. My brain has so much on it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. My brain is in hyper mode right now. It's a good thing. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Good job, boys. Here we go. Good job. Warriors are fast. They're efficient. They're nimble. They're quick. They're calm. Here we go. Good job. 10 seconds. Let's go, Warriors. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. All right, see a 30-second rest. Woo! Good job, Warriors. Grab some water. Woo! Man, it's been a while for me actually, y'all. I've been slacking. Do workouts. It's been probably like a week since I worked out, man. Gotta go in today. Gotta go in tomorrow. And we'll go in Monday. There we go. You guys ready? 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's wake up that body, Warriors. Here we go. I'm telling you, Warriors, July is going to be history in the making. There's some weird shit gonna happen in July. I'm just letting you know that. Here we go. Good. It's all for the greater good. Here we go. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2. But if your mind's prepared for it, you're ready. That's what a warrior strong mind is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If it hasn't been confusing enough, it's gonna be a little crazy. Here we go. Good job. Here we go. Good job, Warriors. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We got 10 seconds. Keep moving. Let's go. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job, Warriors. Here we go. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here we go. We got 40 seconds left. That's it. Warriors. Here we go. Good job. Here we go. Woo! Come on. Keep moving. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job, Warriors. We got one more rep. Here we go. 20 seconds coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Good job. Here we go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Let's go. Good job. 15 seconds. Come on. Here we go. We're going to lose extra 10 seconds. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, my calves are pumped. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Nice work, Warriors. All right, there's the heart rate. All right, Warriors, we're going into it. We're not going to take too big of a break. I want to get right into it, okay? We're going to focus on the smaller body part first. We're going to focus on our triceps. So we're taking our hands into a triangle position. If you can see me right here, okay? I'm going to be on my knees. What I'm concentrating on is just going, your chest is right over the triangle, okay? You're coming down, halfway, come up and flex the crap out of your triceps. Squeeze, 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 okay? If you can only just hold up here, that's completely fine. Then we're going into dumbbell kickbacks, okay? You're gonna lock those dumbbells in nice and tight, okay, right here. Lock those legs in, coming back, kicking it up to the ceiling. If you have soup cans, that's fine. If you just wanna move your hands, that's fine, okay? What you're doing is it's into your side. I'm pushing the cans, I'm pushing the dumbbells up through the ceiling. Then we're going into mountain climbers. What I want you for mountain climbers, I want you to bring your hands a little bit closer. Lock in your chest first. If you're just starting out, just hold yourself up and then walk it out, okay? You guys ready for this? All right, here we go. Let's go, Warriors. All right, Warriors, here we go. So we got triangle bow and then a reminder. So in between, there's a 45-second rest in between sets. So we do that that series 3 times if you're just starting out. During the 45-second rest, if you want to do planks through the rest, you can. If not, no requirement at all. All right, Warriors, here we go. We got 10 seconds. Starting with triangle push-ups. Here we go. All right, Warriors. Concentrate on the squeeze at the top. Good, here we go. Halfway. 10. Here we go. 5, 4, flex your triceps, kick it back. Woo! Let's go, Warriors, wake it up! Yes! Already sweating, here we go, 10. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Mountain climbers! Go, go! Woo! Remember, we got a 45-second rest after this, so we can go to plank. Halfway! Good job, Warriors. 10. Let's go, let's go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! We have 45 seconds left. Big plank for the rest. I'll rest when I'm 55. That's my goal. 10 years, baby. 10 years, baby. Let's go. Travel the world. Here we go. So much to see, baby. Here we go. We're going to transition in 5, 4, 3, 2, 10 seconds to push-ups. Here we go. 5 push-ups. Remember, halfway down. We're focusing on those triceps. Coming halfway down. Halfway down. Focus on that squeeze at the top. Good. There you go. Activate the triceps and kickbacks. Good. Here we go. Halfway. Good. There we go. Come on. 5, 4. Kickbacks. 4. Lock those feet in. Kicking back. Hold that muscle. Let's go. Strong words. 10. 5, 4, 3, here we go. Mountain climbers. Woo! Hold those triceps tight. Good job. Here we go, halfway. Here we go, 10. Come on, Warriors, let's go, let's go, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, good job. Woo! Remember, Warriors, it's a rest period. Oh, my triceps are on fire. Ah! I still gotta do fucking 100 reps. Gosh dang it. Excuse my language, Warriors. 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Transition. Alright, we got push-ups. Last round, Warriors. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Triceps. Here we go. The most important thing is that flex at the top. Activate the triceps. Good, here we go. Good job. Try to recruit your triceps versus your chest and shoulders when you get to the top. Feel the muscle, connect with the muscle, Warriors. Don't just go through the muscles. Motions. Feel the muscles, manipulate them. 5, 4. Woo! Kick back. Woo! Triceps, y'all.
Yes, yes,
Triceps are on fire. Come in, here we go. Embrace the discomfort. Halfway. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2. Holy cow. Top climbers. Man, feels so good to treat your discomfort, warriors. I want to live my life in discomfort. Then when I relax, it feels so damn good. It's earned. You're earning it. You gotta earn it. Halfway. Here we go. 10. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. That was easy, warriors. Good job. All right, so now what we got is an amazing round. Okay, so if you don't have a kettlebell, here, let me demonstrate. Hold your dumbbell like this, okay? So with the kettlebell, you're gonna be holding on the side of the kettlebell handle. I'll demonstrate. A lot of people don't have a kettlebell. Coming right here, leaning forward just slightly, okay? Very rarely am I have you do half reps. This is gonna activate the lower part of your bicep. Okay, you're gonna get a really good pump. Then I'm gonna go into a much lighter weight. I'm gonna lock in, it's all about muscle manipulation. So I'm locking in, the key is I'm right here. I'm flexing my triceps, my legs are locked in, and I'm squeezing, stretching it out. Squeezing, stretching it out, okay? All right, then we're going into one arm rows. You can either do it with a dumbbell or a kettlebell. Coming right here, my back leg's locked in like a runner stance. I'm squeezing up. That's gonna be 15 seconds on one side. You're gonna hear me say switch, and then you're gonna go the other side. And like I said, if you wanna join me for the challenge, I'll be going live, but you can join it afterwards. I'm going live, I'm doing 100 curls, 100 overhead triceps for 50 days. I'm taking Sundays off. Excuse me. And so I wanna see what happens to my arms. Just I like to challenge myself, and it's really, really uncomfortable, by the way. Are you ready? You ready? Going?
Yes.
Good?
Good. Don't take off, man. Keep your routine going. God.
Yeah, in 50 days, I'm just gonna, once a year I like to do an escape. Last year I went to Peru. I was thinking about going to Peru again in December. I don't think I'm going to. I just think there's too much going on right now. I think I'm gonna wait till things calm down, do a Peru trip next year. But I'm gonna go for about 5 days and just disappear. So cut off social media. Literally just gonna disappear for 5 days. Probably gonna go to Mars with Elon Musk. Let's check it out. Let's see what's up. So, you guys ready? Kettlebell curls. Open up 3T Fitness up there. Are you guys ready? All right, we got 10 seconds. So we got kettlebell curls, we got dumbbell curls, one arm rows. The key is to concentrate on the muscle squeeze. And here we go, boys.
Oh, this is
Good job, boys. Connect with the muscle. Here we go. 15 seconds. 10. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Curls. Really connecting with the muscle. There's a pump. Holy crap. My arms are so sore. One on road. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. That's a pump. Woo. 10. You got a 45-second rest after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, working in place. Woo! I love discomfort, warriors. It's about to get really uncomfortable in my life, I'm telling you that much. It's about to get really uncomfortable. Spiritually, physically, mentally, I'm about to take to a whole nother level. A whole nother level. I have no fear of judgment. Zero, gone, completely gone. The last bit of judgment I was working on is gone. My mind is clear. My mind is focused. It's about to get very real. 10 seconds. My mission is clear. 5, 4, 3, 2, position. Barbell curls. Here we go. 5, 4. Remember, warriors, this is your journey. You go to battle with yourself every day. You have other warriors around you just to encourage you. They're not fighting your battle for you. That's the problem, because we're all looking for someone to fight our battle. Every one of us is going through something. We support each other. We're there to hug each other if we need it. But the battle is in you, warriors. The battle is in you. You know how much you can take, and you know if you're giving up. You know that. You know that, warriors. Good. Remember, don't compete against anybody else. It's yourself that you're competing against. Gosh, dang, that's a pump. Come on, arms. Last round, here we go. Up. Hit. Pull up the weight. Here we go. Good. was pretty easy, right? Remember, this is a round that most people don't make it to. If we were in LA Fitness, any of us, we'd have walked out by now. You know that. You know that's a fact. If you were by yourself, you'd have walked out by now. But we're in this together, warriors. We're in this together. All right. So we got bent over. Oh man, who invents this stuff? Who invents this stuff? Man, the guy must be a sick, sick man. All right, coming right here. So the key to this one is locking your legs in. You know what's interesting about life? Is just being secure in yourself. I used to never wear shorts because of my calves. I don't give a fuck anymore. Excuse my language. It's interesting. When you start not caring, it makes you so happy. I used to be so worried about my calves. I don't really care anymore. So I just want to bring them.
They're getting bigger now.
Yeah, they are getting bigger. That's why I'm wearing shorts. I don't need no. I forgot my train of thought. Oh, we're working out. Okay, we're coming right here. Bend over ropes. We're squeezing up. But that's important, guys, because we fear judgment. But the fact is, everybody else is worried about if everybody's thinking about them. So everybody's fearing judgment when they're judging themselves. So bend over rows, don't even worry about it.
Like what you like and wear it proudly.
That's it. Kev taught me that actually.
Woo.
He taught me that. I remember, I'll never forget it. He doesn't really know the things he says. We were walking into the door there and he's like, man, I like your style, man. I had my Converse on, my shorts. I'm like, shoot, nobody's ever noticed me for my style. So thank you, Kev. I don't know if you remember that. So, yeah.
All right, nice. I liked it.
Yeah.
I did, eh?
We're holding it right
It's
here.
truth, man.
Just like that. For 30 seconds. It's going to hurt.
Oh my God.
It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. If you have the dumbbell, you're going to hold it right there, okay? Then we're going into planks. We're going to take a break, okay? Take a break doing planks. What I'm going to do is as soon as that bell goes off, I'm going another 45 seconds. I'm not stopping. It's going to hurt. It's going to be painful.
Now, what's crazy, my bad,
Yeah.
real quick, what's crazy about that is I see that and I'm like, that's crazy, right? I watch JB do it, he goes through it, and then at the end of it, he's okay. And I'm like, damn, man, he keeps saying the human body can take so much punishment. I'm like, what the heck? It's like, you have to mentally try to go past your body screaming at you, and that it puts you into a whole different dimension, dude. It really does. It really does.
It's just, I've been practicing chaos and calmness for such a long time, and it's been beautiful because there's been a lot of chaos that I don't talk about in my life. That's just very personal. And what it allows me to do, literally, I can have flaming arrows coming at me, and you're just like, whew. And it's this, I'm telling you guys, it's this. It's meditation, it's breathing. I jacked up, here's the thing, I was doing so good, I jacked up my nutrition plan last night, jacked it up. But guess what? I'm in control. I fasted out.
Fasted out, baby.
You guys ready?
Oh, man.
Okay. So we got bent over rows. We got kettlebell. If you have the holds, you can just hold the dumbbell like this. Okay? We got bent over rows first. Really concentrate on the squeeze in the upper back. So I'm flexing my legs first. See, I'm flexing my legs. Coming down. Knees are slightly bent. You're breathing. Breathe. Exhale. Push all the air out as you come up. Squeeze. Good. Here we go. Squeeze. Elbows high, tight to the side. 15 seconds. Flex those calves. Good. Here we go. 10. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Kettlebell hold. Lock your legs in. Flex your legs. Make sure you bend your knees slightly. Good. Good job. Oh, we got a long ways to go. That's awesome. Here we go. Hold it. You're doing awesome, warriors. You're almost there. 10 seconds. Legs, here we go. Woo! Alright, so after this, you have a 45-second rest. Or you can just stay. You're doing great, warriors. You're doing great. This is why the world is so stressed. They don't cause this type of stress in their body. If you don't cause this type of stress, everything affects you on a cellular level. You see something, a lion on the warriors. Good. We're not training for the beach body, we're training for the longevity, warriors. The beach body is all diet, we know that. We're training to be fast, quick, agile. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. I like when the discomfort comes early. I like that. That came really quick. That's good. That's really good. Just training for life. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. You got this. You got a lot of strength left in you, warriors. You're doing awesome. If your life depended on it, you would hold this forever. You really would. That's the beautiful thing about it. Here we go. Good. Remember, it's all perspective. Woo! It's all perspective. I know that sounds kind of weird, but sometimes when I'm doing exercise, I pretend that my life depends on it. But if somebody walked up to me and said, JB, your life depends on you holding this all the way through, I sure as hell would hold it. But really, warriors, we have no idea if the next 15 minutes is going to be here. So I plan on living the rest of my life, every step of my life, like it's my last day on earth. From this point forward. Good job. You're doing great, warriors. You're doing awesome. Don't concentrate on the pain. Become it. Let it move through your body. Talk to it. Let it know you're in control. Let the discomfort know when you're master. Because it's you, warriors. You're the one feeling the discomfort. It's not outside of you. Nothing's causing this but you. You're actually causing it. Think about that. That's a mind test, right? You're causing this on yourself, so why resist it? Why resist it? You're causing it. No one's forcing you to do this. You only got 10 seconds. You did it. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. That was easy. It's getting easier, warriors. Last round going down in this town. Here we go. You guys ready? Here we go. Remember, warriors, I still got the 100 rep curls, 100 rep triceps later on today. I can't give up. I put it out there. It's on camera now, baby. I gotta finish that. I'm big on my trip with some big old arms, like Hercules. Hercules! That's it, y'all. This is all the pockets. Let's go! Woo! Easy. So easy. What are you thinking about right now, warriors? The pain? Come on. Let it go. Let it go. Don't even think about it. That discomfort right there is super easy. You're doing so good. Feel that pump. You're doing awesome. You're doing great. Smile. Smile while you're doing it. Whee! See how easy that is, guys? Let's go. Man. Think about how easy. We only got 30 seconds. That's it. Did it. See, when you make things difficult, it gets easier. The things that you thought were hard before become super easy. Sometimes I don't sleep. Gone 3 days without sleep. It's not a good thing, but it gets easier to recover from it because I'm strong. I know how to do it. Meditation, breathing. Here we go. 3, 2. That was that easy. Woo! Pretty easy, huh? Now here's the thing, warriors. That's getting easier and easier. I need to go harder. I'm not even out of breath. I'm not saying that to brag. What I'm saying is I've trained to do this for a long time. It's not going to be easy to get to your goals, warriors. It takes 10,000 hours to reach mastery. So if you just joined the program a week ago and you're frustrated because you didn't lose any weight, why are you frustrated? It took us years and years and years and years and years to build negative behaviors. It's going to take a while to reprogram those behaviors. But the truth is, most people are going to give up. We've had 400 people come through this. I mean, more than 400 now in the last, 2 to 3 years, Kev? And out of 400 people, who's left? 55, baby. 55 warriors.
55 warriors.
55 warriors out of 400.
Yeah.
55 warriors. Think about that. 55 warriors, and you're one of them. Isn't that powerful to think about? This is not a Beachbody program. That's why we're cutting out advertisers, everything. We're just cutting them out because we're looking for the one warrior. We're not looking for everybody. We're looking for the one somebody, and that's you. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do 3 rounds of 5 breaths. As you're breathing in, you're pulling in abundance. You're gonna release resistance out of your body. Nice deep breath in. Big lines breath out. 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 Relax your body. Back into it in just a second, warriors. I just want to tell you how proud I am of you. I'm really, really proud of you guys. Deep breath in. Lion's breath out. I want you to think for a moment how great you are. Breathe in. Lion's breath out. I want you to think how powerful you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in. Release all the resistance, warriors. I want you to say to yourself, I'm proud. I'm proud that I'm here today. I'm proud that I woke up. I'm proud that I'm doing this at 10 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night. It doesn't matter. You should be proud of yourself. As the world turns away from the light, as the world turns away from the ability they have to accomplish great things, you're looking yourself in the mirror and saying, I can, I will, I must. You need to know how powerful you are, warriors. A lot of people have turned away from me in my mission, calling me irresponsible, calling me lost and confused. The only question I have is how do you feel inside, warriors? Because that will direct you whether you're lost and confused. It's a vibration that you feel inside, that's all that matters. And if it doesn't feel right, if it feels uncomfortable, if you're spending your whole life people pleasing and you're empty, then I ask you, who's lost and confused? To find yourself is to clear the outside noise. To find yourself is to listen to your gut. To find yourself is to hear your heart. And to find yourself is to listen to your actual words. Your words expose a lot because your heart and your mind and your words are creating the reality around you, relationship, the car that you drive, the house that you live in, the connection within your family. Whether you believe it or not, you are the catalyst. You're either the lighthouse or the iceberg. It's that simple. Unfortunately, in this world, most people are the iceberg, just waiting to sink the ship. Just waiting for that one brief moment to put the hole in the boat. Or you can be the lighthouse. The biggest difference is the iceberg just is to float and sit there and wait. The lighthouse has to be attended to 24 hours a day. Do you realize a lighthouse, not once during its lifetime, ever is left abandoned? Do you realize that the lighthouse, the person who runs that lighthouse has to have care and love for it? And has to make sure that that light is always shining. And it takes maintenance every single day. It needs to be painted. It needs to be cleaned. It needs to be tended to, and that lighthouse guides those ships to shores. It saves lives, millions and millions of lives per year. So you have a choice today, warriors. Are you going to climb up on that iceberg? Or are you going to be the lighthouse? I do have a warning for you. The lighthouse in people's eyes seems confused and lost. Because if you're not following the norm, it appears to the other people that you're confused and lost when you've actually found yourself. And you have to know that's a thing called resistance. It's called a resistance gap. Do you think when Martin Luther King started to preach equality, do you think his family at first supported it? I guarantee they were scared for his life. But he stayed true to the nature and the calling. Do you think Rosa Parks, when she sat in front of that bus and finally said, "Screw you, there is no color, I'm just a human"? Do you think Eminem, who was a rapper, who nobody believed in, everybody made fun of him because he was white, but he kept going? You think The Rock, who had $7 in his pocket, everybody said he was crazy, blew out his knee, trying to go in the NFL, but he knew there was a different calling. And you know there's a calling for you. You feel it. Some of you are getting emotional right now. I can feel it. I can feel your tears welling up, and that's good. What I'm going to ask you to do is not back down. Right now, we need warriors. Now, a warrior shows up very different. I'm going in, I'm telling you what, it's going to cause a lot of disruption in my life, and I'm ready for it. I'm finally physically, mentally, spiritually ready for it. I'm going to speak to the heart of young men, grown men, men not taking care of their children, men not stepping up to pay their child support because they were raised by a man who didn't show them love, who was just lost by another man who didn't show them love. And I'm not objecting to women or coaching women. That's not what I'm saying. Just hear my message. There's a lot of broken men out there that I can get to. And unfortunately, it takes me saying things like the word pornography, cutting out pornography, to get 1 million views on my TikTok, but that shows you where our world's at. If I talk about positivity, I talk about mindset, I get banned. That gives you a little insight to where our world's at. I'll play the game to get to the hearts of those who can heal the world. And it's not going out, looting, killing, violence. It's okay to protest and stand up for what you believe in. That's totally fine. It's not okay to hurt another human who's trying to put food on the table for their family. And it's time for people to stand up for what they believe in. Not in violence, not in anger, but in love. And I ask that feeling you're getting right now in your stomach, that gut feeling, I want you to write it down. You know who I'm talking to. I want you to write it down. And I want you to sleep on it this weekend. And I want you to ask yourself, are you really living your calling? You know exactly who I'm talking to right now. And a lot of you are saying, oh, is he speaking to me? If you're saying that, then I'm talking to you. That's how it works. Everything is energy. Everything is vibration. Have an amazing day, warriors. This is much bigger than fitness. We will show up every day if there's one person here. We will show up every day if there's 0 people here. Because we're looking for the one warrior. I'm not looking for everybody. I'm looking for the one somebody. And a lot of people that hear me say this say, oh, he's going to go to war. It has nothing to do with war. It's the war of the mind. It has nothing to do with violence. It has nothing to do with pain. It has to do with love and teaching people to love themselves again. Teaching people to look away from the worldly things that are holding us back and desensitizing us. And finding that the grass on your feet is a beautiful fucking thing. That holding on to a tree and feeling the energy from a tree is just remarkable. Kev taught me that. And the funny thing is, we used to call those people tree huggers. But if you go stand in the grass and put your feet in the grass and hold on to a tree, see what happens to you. You'll feel the connection. The tree knows that the sun's going to come up every single day. It knows the soil is going to give it its nutrients. And I'll leave you with this. Humans are the only living thing on this earth that pay to live here, when we have all the free resources available to us. You're experiencing that. Let that sink in. Humans are the only people that pay to live here on earth, the only living thing. When everything else survives organically, you're experiencing that.